Good evening, everybody. You join us at the perfect time here at the Lumine Beach Club in PortAventura. Hello, how are you? I mentioned earlier on that we were at the Dscoop party. Well, if you pan around, you'll see we are at the Dscoop party. We're right next to the beach. Just through there, you can see the Mediterranean and the crystal clear blue waters lapping up onto the beach here at the Beach Club. But we're not worried about that. What we're worried about is in the next few minutes, we're going to be doing the INKspiration Awards. And the winners have no idea whether they've won or not. So you were in for a few surprises. There's a lot of people here that are waiting to see whether they've won. There's 7 prizes this evening. And hopefully we're going to be able to grab a word with some of the winners as they come off stage. And scheduled to start around about now. But everything, as always in the Spanish sun, is moving a little bit slower. But that's all good. Now we've got to be a little bit careful because there's steps and ramps and stuff everywhere in our way tonight. But I think what we'll do while we're waiting for the awards is go and have a word with the host, who's over here, and it's his birthday tomorrow. So we're going to see if we can get him to sing happy birthday. Good evening, sir. Excuse me, could I just interrupt? Sorry, I was going to say introduce, interrupt. So good evening. How are you? Good.
Sorry, excuse me.
So now a little birdie tells me that tomorrow is your birthday, is that right?
Maybe, yeah, depending on who the birdie was that told you. Well, and also depends on the time zone, because apparently back where I live, it's my birthday already.
That's very true, I hadn't thought of that. So technically this is one of those awful birthdays that ends in a 0, is that right?
Yeah.
And it starts with something between 4 and 6, is that right?
I was trying to, yeah, between...
We're not going to mention it.
Does between include 4 or 6? Because 60, I don't think I'm
so
too
you're
bad.
4.5, 0.
I don't think I'm too bad for 60.
You look pretty good for 60, to be fair. But and if you look as good as Keith does when you're his age,
when he's 40,
like 100 years old. So, but you're having a good time.
We're just starting. What better place in the world to have a little significant birthday than this place with these people and this sort of this Dscoop family, and I just love it, and we're going to have a little bit of fun over the next few hours.
And rumour has it that somebody's going in the pool tonight, and we're not quite sure whether it's going to be you.
Well, I'm just going to stay close to Keith. That's all I'm going to say.
So you and Keith are going in the pool.
Yeah, exactly.
And tell me now, I'm a little disappointed because you're an Australian gentleman. Where the hell's the thongs?
Yeah, well, what we're going to do, we're going to bypass thongs. We're just going to go straight from shoes to bare feet, and that's
I like it.
Quintessential. That's
Perfect.
what we're all about.
And is your lovely wife here this evening?
She is. I got to go and find her because it's the reason that she sort of flew all the way up from Australia as a little surprise to be here. But my biggest fear is that she's with Keith's wife, who's just been shopping in Barcelona, getting all the tips of where to go shopping. So it's going to cost me even more, this whole shebang.
So you're glad she came?
Yeah, 100%.
Have a great night.
Thanks.
Good luck with the awards.
Cheers, buddy.
What time are you on?
Now.
Excellent.
Okay.
So it's going to plan then?
Thanks very much. Great. Remember Vienna? We caught each other in Vienna on screen. I was busting to go to the
It was
toilet.
stood there doing that dance.
Right.
Oh, we need it. It's loo time, ladies and gentlemen. Right, we'll move away. See you later. Thank you very much. Right, so you're going to wander backwards, but I think actually, oh, hang on. There's a man in a shirt.
Hey.
Now, it's not very often you see shirt of sartorial elegance such as this with that much cloth. It's impressive.
Hey, cheeky.
How are you doing?
Oh, good, very good, very good.
Good. How's your day been?
Yeah, it's been met lots of new, interesting people, as you always do at Dscoop, and yeah, some interesting conversations.
Somebody said to me earlier on that the best conversations and the best collaborations at this event happens when you've got a glass in your hand. Is that fair to say?
I think we're ready.
We're born ready. But what would you say has been, the main benefit for you? This is in Figo software, by the way. The main benefit for you of this week?
Just re-engaging with the partners, the other partners, but also all the PSPs that we meet on a yearly basis, whether it's here or it's in Dscoop in the USA. Just re-engaging, sharing our stories and hearing their stories as well. And it's seeing familiar faces and meeting new ones.
And it always feels, you say about familiar faces, it always feels a little bit like a school reunion every year.
Nail on the head.
It's kind of nice though, isn't it?
Absolutely. And obviously business is a busy time for everyone at the moment, and to be able to come out and engage with these people as we can on these nice events, it's perfect. So.
Fantastic. Well, have a great night.
Cheers, Richard. And you.
Stay out of the pool.
Well, I'll try.
Right, let's wander this way and see if we can find whether the awards are going to happen on time. They're definitely going to happen. It's just a question whether they happen on time. Now, I've got some friends over here that I think we should go and have a word with because they're up for an award. After you, madam. Just be very careful as you walk down here. We're going to wander into the area. Mind that step. Can I squeeze in here for a minute? No screaming, no shouting, but or swearing, but we're a little bit live on Facebook. Now, am I right in saying that you are up for one of the awards?
Yes, we are. We are up for, Nicola, what are we up for?
Which award?
We are up for Best in Class Labels and Flexible Packaging.
Nice round of applause from the side there. And I voted for you earlier on because I'm a big fan, big believer. But what do you think will happen if you win?
We will scream and go wild and be crazy and be very thankful.
And will you look a little bit like the photograph of my lovely friend Arno here on the roller coaster last night?
Was it as good as mine? Because mine was...
I think it will be much the same. So tell me, you've been here all week. What's been the highlight of the week for you?
It's a networking event, meeting new people with similar mindsets and joining the dots and connecting and helping each other.
We've just been saying to people that the most interesting conversations and the collaboration that comes from that happens in this sort of environment. So the people at home think we're having a nice time. We're actually working really hard.
Too right, this is work, is it not?
Absolutely.
I mean, what's not to love about
just
work?
because we're next to the Mediterranean doesn't matter.
Not at all.
It could be the River Humber.
Yes, as
Ish.
we know.
Thank you for your time. Good luck with the awards. Good luck with the awards, Nicola. Hope you win. Right, let's go and see who else we can find that is trying to not look at our guests. Oh, I know. I've got a man just in mind. Let's wander over this way because he's wearing a nice shirt as well. Excuse me, can I borrow you a second? We're just doing a little bit of live filming, so don't swear. I know the temptation is to swear, but what the viewers at home want to know is, where did you get that shirt?
In the UK, we have a culture of charity shops, and for 90p, I picked up this number. So
for 90p, I think you were robbed.
Thanks very much indeed.
So this is Peter from HP, ladies and gentlemen. He's a good friend of mine, despite the fact that I've insulted him already. In fact, you bought me dinner the other night, which was very kind of you.
What was a good friend? Yep.
But yeah, former friend. But what I'm interested to know is, what do you think is the main takeaway from this week, from your perspective?
Dscoop's different. It just involves people talking about print, whereas you normally go to a conference, turn up, agenda, then you go home. But here, if you look around and do a sweep of your camera, come on, do it.
Good. Let's
Look
do the
around.
360.
360.
Everybody's chatting.
This is different. This is not like any other event, and people don't do this because there's no time, everyone's stressed, there's no time in the world to do anything, and this is why Dscoop's different. And I think people will be on their planes back tomorrow with bag loads of ideas, and we love it.
And the thing that's most noticeable is it's not forced fun. Everybody's having a good time, just generally.
I think the alcohol helps, Richard, if I'm being honest. I mean, let's not beat around it. But, as I say, the content of the seminars are always great, but it's probably the stuff that you think about when your brain is not engaged in your work, your job, and it's probably the stuff that you don't expect to think about and learn from that will be the most benefit. And I think it allows people to relax in business, and it works. We love Dscoop.
You're a very wise man.
Thanks, buddy.
Have a nice night.
Take care.
Stay out of the pool.
I will try.
Right. Yeah.
Tell me that he has the microphone.
He's a young new blood.
We've got fresh blood, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's a German. What's your German company?
Schätzel.
So this is Stephen. Hi, Stephen. I'm Richard.
Nice to meet you, Richard.
Nice to meet you. So, are you letting Addy take you astray?
Could you repeat that, please?
Are you letting him take you astray? Because he's like a dangerous man.
Yeah, I know that. So he put me in this situation. So basically, I'm not a total newbie. I went to Dscoop last year in Vienna.
Excellent.
Yeah, and my personal opinion, this year you upgraded really, really much.
You noticed.
Yeah, I noticed. So
I'm interested to hear, because we're asking people really what they think about the event and what the best thing to take away from it is. And everybody seems to say it's just the way that everybody works together. Would you say that's fair?
I would say that's a fair opinion because you get a really good insight into other companies and other producing ways, into other printing departments. So that's the part I can confirm. But for my take, I'm into e-commerce, online printing. I want to get a little bit more information out of that. So, and the last day was really good, yeah.
Did you come to the e-commerce panel?
Yes, of course.
Did you see me?
I saw you. You were really good.
Was I good?
Yeah, you moderated. You were
That's
really
the right answer.
Yeah. This is the only answer I could give.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
Enjoy your evening.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So I can hear in my ear we need to go back over this way. Which is the easiest way, Arno? I'm gonna sort of let you lead so that you don't fall over. It's important that you can see where you're going. Just one word for the microphone, sir.
Love.
It's the right word. Well done. You win the prize. I got to go and find my cameraman, who's wandered off, but he's heading up towards the stage. Lots of people now getting ready for the Inspiration Awards. Can I just squeeze past and catch up with my thank you very much? Trying to thank you. We have a glass. Let me see if I can squeeze through here. Excuse me, excuse me. Ginger, you haven't got a glass in your hand.
That is true.
We need to remedy that before too long.
I hope I'm not really on Facebook Live right now, am I?
You're toasting with an imaginary glass. Did you know that?
Yes, I drink imaginary drinks. It's
As long as you know, that's fine. So we're trying to.
He was talking about
I'm going to shut up for a minute.
how a company should be and how families should be. And we in Indigo, we are a family. Now, in a family, you gather for Christmas, but you also gather for birthdays. And today, a person in our family is having a birthday. Yes, you, come over here. She is today 39 years forever.
It's a birthday party, ladies and gentlemen. I think you. Oh.
Those candles are illegal in the U.S.
That's so not what we wanted to hear.
If you want, Seba, if you want, you can cry if you want.
You know that I will cry.
Ginger, why are they illegal in the US?
We have so many rules. Don't even get me started on California.
Are they making America bright again? I'm so sorry.
Thank you so much, Marcelo. You are the best. Dscoop. Really amazing. Thank you so much.
Hooray!
Now, we are here, 700 people. Now Eva needs to cut the cake in 700 pieces. Good luck with that, Eva.
Oh, hang on. It's the birthday burger buns are just making their way past. Sorry.
Very good, that's the spirit. Eva.
Happy birthday.
Now, we are starting with the Inspirations Award. This is already the 5th year we are doing this competition. Every year is getting better and better. This year, 250 jobs in many categories were sent. Impressive jobs. Now, I'm working in the graphic
I want that hat.
industry for 20 years only. I'm 27. But I saw a lot of printing projects. I saw labels with augmented reality, with real amazing embossing. But I never saw a living label. But we have a living label here with us. So I would like to invite Michael on the stage to show the first living label ever printed on Indigo by Marte Labels and Packaging. So a big applause for the first living label ever.
Ginger, tell me what happened to his arm.
He was cutting soup.
Soup.
And you ask, he says, you ask, how do you hurt yourself cutting soup? It was frozen.
Okay, that makes sense.
Definitely need more volume.
That makes sense.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment you've been waiting all week for.
So what we have now,
Awards. Kelvin, take it away.
it's Sunny and Cher.
We are very excited. And
Cher's let herself go though, hasn't
Can you
she?
hear us okay? Yeah. A little bit more volume. Well, yeah.
Sunny's dead, isn't he?
This is the maximum. Come closer. If you can't hear, just huddle up and come closer. So we have had 350 plus votes over the couple of days of Dscoop. We hear you. Wow.
An air of tension there from John Bailey.
Wonderful print work from wonderful companies in the Dscoop community. So we would like to start by announcing the first of our Indigo Inspiration, Dscoop Inspiration HP Awards. John's going to read out, my lovely assistant is going to read out the category, and I will read out the winner.
Excellent. So there's definitely, it's like the Oscars.
Do we have a drum roll? Yeah, drum roll. We lost our drummer. So, drum roll of the mic. Drum roll.
Oh yeah, the sound engineer will love that.
Here we go. So the winner. The category. General commercial print.
And the winner in this category, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Elan Prince.
Hey.
Very well loved, even before this.
Congratulations, Elan. Come and stand down here. Very emotional, we know.
That's our first winner of the night.
Don't worry, there's
First of 7.
more.
Six more to go.
This is going to turn into the Academy Awards with Johnny unless we hurry up.
Okay, so the second award is for flexible packaging.
And it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner in the flexible packaging category as Rihanna. Hey, well done. Get in. Congratulations. Go and stand down there for us.
Okay, the next award is the Labels Award.
And the winner in the category of labels is Etiquette.
Oh, popular win there. There's some screaming and shouting. I think that's my friends.
Johnny, how good are the awards tonight, huh?
Oh, these are
Who's enjoying the awards?
Right, here we go. You enjoying them at the back?
There's definitely some people enjoying the awards.
Come closer. All right, here we go. The next award is for photo applications.
The winner in the category of photo applications is Pure Print.
Yay! Pure print. Oh, go on, Aaron. Ah. Interesting, Mr. Bond. Good evening, Mr. Bond. And then let's try it.
No.
No.
And again, hey guys, we are running through this, Johnny, real fast.
The next award is the Publishing Award.
In the category of publishing, we are proud to announce the winner as Picture Perfect.
Hey! Wow.
Cheers, buddy. Well done.
He's got some fans.
I want the picture perfect.
Ah, it's my friend Nasib. Loves the limelight.
All right, hey guys, how good is this, huh? We're loving it.
Okay, the next award is for self-promotion.
And the winner in this category of self-promotion is Renflex.
Self-promotion, announce himself.
That's the self-promotion paradox. You're so correct. Oh, now who knew that the self-promotion guy was shy?
And he's inviting other people. Very courageous.
You can hear that at the back, can't you?
It's amazing, Johnny, amazing.
Okay, and the final award. Okay,
The final award.
there it goes. The final award. The final award. And I know it's fine. I'm sorry. I know you're sad. The final award is the Sven Fish and Itch Award for folding cartons.
No.
A very special award, the Sven Award. The Sven Award goes to Minute Print.
Yay! The big winner, the final award. Are they here? Are they here? Are they? Oh, there they go. Look, they're all up. It's like the cast of EastEnders. He's just been up there all night.
Simon, the glory hunter.
Simon's been up for 3 awards and actually only been involved in one of them. Just like his photograph being taken.
We need an all-together hug.
One big. What do you call an inspiration selfie?
One big photo, and then we have one more thing after this. One more thing after this for you to listen to, I'm afraid. Everybody in. A big round of applause for all the winners, please.
Are we still filming live on this? So this is the Inkspiration selfie. We need a word for that. An Inkelfie? Is that a word? Excellent. Some very happy people. Some very happy winners. And some very happy hosts.
Have a look around, you have a drink in your hand, you're with friends, you're in a beautiful place, so let's enjoy the moment. But the final thing I want you to do for me is I want you to sing a happy birthday one more time. Because the only person we've not thanked today is our host and our contact.
Ah, it's Kelvin's birthday.
At the end of the day, just a printer like us, he is 50 tomorrow.
Oh, and now everybody knows. I was telling everybody he was 40.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday. Oh. And I think on that note,
How many? 40. 30.
Thanks, everybody. Have fun. Cheers, Simon. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Good on you.
and on that note, boys and girls, we're going to go off and do some really hard work and some hard networking and maybe a little bit of drinking. But we're going to have a good time. We're going to see you back here in the morning, and hopefully we'll all be in fine fettle. Thank you for your attention. Good night.